like that and Clit isn't in the area, or Cos rather isn't in the area, like, no way we're going for that one. And as T1, this is still fine. There's no cause for alarm just yet. You have a lot of pressure in the top lane. That matchup is playing itself out very, very good.
Here we go. Rascal has his flash, but is that going to be enough as the stun will come in? The burst damage from the two players of T1 will be enough. Just a little bit, but at the end of the day, we do see Clid up on the top side, just flirting with the idea of a kick. Okay, here we go. Just going to get Kana totally out of position, and down he will go. That's only the one kill, and it's traded back by gumayusi, and T1 pick up the Rift Herald, so they kind of laugh their way to the bank.
Yeah, I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
But it's not very common. Oh, Rascal.
Yeah, he's okay. Even Kana's here, and oh yeah, there's of course a bear on the other side, and he has ultimate with red buff.
The deficit that they're on currently.
Oh boy, Insta Cleanse comes out, and he still loses 70% of his health, so no longer does Varus remain. They're gonna have those cooldowns ready for the next Infernal fight. It's actually perfectly timed as they get that turret pretty much for free with the help of course, Shelly. But yeah, we have the teleport coming in here. T1 are getting ready. The Chains of Corruption now down, as that's a nice amount of poke here from Ruler. Again, you know, this is the one thing that Ruler can do, is Varus things from very far away. As long as T1 don't find him out here on the map with any opportunity to engage, he should be okay. As a nice amount of poke already coming out here from FAKER. The Drake now alive. Ruler's pretty safe, actually, over that wall for now.
It's doing really well. The health bars are actually low. 2 teleports available, so you can teleport him back here, but again, you need this one as T1, and with all the poke from Ruler rather doing so much work. It's a good start of the fight, but it's not quite enough yet to scare off T1.
Yeah. You gotta see some more of this poke from T1 landing. The shock blasts haven't really been there. Only a couple of bombs have really landed, as here we go. FAKER going up onto the top side. Nice taunt here from Life, as that bomb from Ziggs doesn't get much done. Actually, Cousin Keria are extremely low at this point. They still have to stick around, but Life, he's kind of stuck in the pit. Thankfully, he has his trusty stopwatch to keep him alive, and he will flash away. And you can see the health bar is so low actually on both sides now, as finally some of that poke from T1 is coming in. Cuz way on the backside there wants to get a smite down just for some health at this point in time. That's how close this fight is. As even getting that shield as well. Coming on over, and I think T1 have done a decent job of bullying them out, but now Keria is going to need an arrow to the back. It is just on a knife's edge right now. BDD trying to do his part.
Miss Mana getting low.
Yeah, at some point you just run out. That's a nice engage, and actually Clid, he gets the kill out of the dragon, and BDD is going to feast on some low health bars here. He gets the one, but he's going to trade his life for it as gumayusi. That is one sad Ziggs. As Ruler and Rascal on the run here as well. I think T1 in a good spot to take both of them down at least. As Rascal also going to get flanked here and go down. But at the end of the day, Gen G did pick up that Infernal Drake, which is more than worth its weight in gold.
And now it just means as T1, you are still given the opportunity to take over this game. And that's
comes out ahead this time around. Gen G might consider some kind of maneuver here instead of getting just poked out to death, as it's going to be T1 actually that go for the maneuver. As that is the insta-cleanse out of Ruler. BDD over the wall. He's just going to get the GA by himself away from Kana. And Ruler's going to live here. We got the kick for disengage. And BDD is still full health. Look at the amount of damage he's getting done, but he can't do it all alone here as Ruler now trying to kite back. And you can see that T1, they say no more poke out of this LeBlanc. We just got to engage and take them out. And that they will. They're going to secure the fight and the Drake here as Clid is down.
Immaculately played there by BDD, but it's not enough, and this is where T1 reaps the rewards of how well they've been playing this early to mid-game.
Here in the wings, cuz no flash available, but he does have his ult, and you can see BDD's not landing that poke just yet. Red side Varus, still a thing, able to do a little bit of damage, but here we go, here's that turn, and poor Life is just not able to get much done in this game, as what is that damage? VAR is still a thing, apparently. Really nice satchel on a Rascal, and he's going in, and BDD gets the huge assassination. Unfortunate, they're still in a good spot at this point in time with a pretty nice gold lead here, and they're picking up some Drakes. Gumayusi maybe now the one who has to be scared, as we see the damage now is just insane. That's going to be the stopwatch blown, and he's not in a good spot. There's no peel for the T1 jungler. And down he will go once again, and Gen G are taking back control of this game.
I don't think they can... they're going to go for it anyway. Guma doesn't have teleport available, but with the poke available for T1, they should still maybe try and contest it, but the damage from Gen G is terrifying. Are they really going to give this up? Because if you give up this Baron...
It's rough.
Well, actually contesting for the Infernal is also going to be almost impossible.
The Destiny helps out so much in keeping them alive, and Ruler's going to have to flash away. Look at the poke that they have. As the turn comes in, it's just going to blow up the Lee Sin. Down he goes, and even BDD is going to be going down here. They thought they had him, but it was actually the clone. And now Ruler's all alone with no flash. He has the cleanse, and look at this. Putting on the moves, but unfortunately, he is all alone, and the TPs are coming in. T1's trying to end the game.
That was a 50-50 call there from Kana trying to get the final kill. And now, the death times are, I think, relatively short. I don't actually know if you can actually end the game with how low your health bars are. T1, they want to go for it. I don't think it's going to work out. Ruler is there.
Oh,
they're going. God. Oh, God. Soul's online as well.
Yeah, they have a Ziggs, and that's some insane dodging coming out from FAKER. And look at this, just flashing forward. FAKER's going to go into his Zhonya's. They just got to hit the Nexus here, and I think they will have enough. There it will be, 32 minutes. And T1 are going to shut this game down before it gets too out of hand.